I was going to hide? Did you think I wasn't going to come live or address anything or talk about everything? Did you think I was going to... What am I guilty of? What am I responsible for? Did you think I was going to hide? No, I don't think I was. So all the people saying that me and Miss Red are hiding, Miss Red was already having a day off today for her own reasons, and I was coming live. So you talk bollocks, a lot of you. You talk absolute bollocks. What have I got to hide from? Anyway, 250k and we get on. Miss Red, big up. I didn't see that. Miss Red, big up. Thank you, Miss Red. Right, any of the gifting goals, I'm giving away a gift box today. I'm giving away a gift box and it will be announced today. Miss Alternative, you still haven't answered from the last week's gift box, but I am giving away a gift box today. Any of the gifting goals. We will address everything. We will have all the opinions. Oh God. Why's my head so big? Big up everyone! Miss Red, stop! Right, is Aunt Sally okay? I haven't spoke to her. I'll speak to her after tonight. Miss Red, stop! Guys, any of the gifting goals gets you into the gift box today. I might double the gift. Do you know what? I'll do an Easter gift box. I'll give away an Easter gifts box, a £60 Easter gift box. That's what we do. Any of the gifting goals. Get your bracelets in. 250k. And I suppose I have to give my opinions on what's going on and what I believe and what's right and what's wrong. But anyway, 250k, let's go!
It must have fallen out of a hole in your old round overcoat. They never said your name, but I knew just who they meant.
Wow! The screen, repost the live, get your hearties, get your bracelets in, let's go! Any of the gifting goals. I'm going to give away an Easter box today.
I never told the soldiers how I've been feeling over you. But
you can see the baby after the live, you can see Buzz after this live. Buzzball Corey, you can see after this live.
They said it really loud.
Say it on the air, on the radio. Big up everyone! We get going! Whoa!
Yeah, you kinda made me feel right when I heard him say, couldn't find the words to say it yourself. Oh, no. So now in my heart I know I can say what I really feel. 'Cause they said it really loud, they said it on the air.
On the radio! Big up everyone, thank you for the love. Subscribers, we will go and see Buzz after this live. I will, yeah, we'll do a sub-only live after this live. Sharon, big up, pin Sharon mods. I've got another mod, make sure you're taking, because Joanne's sadly off the app for personal reasons. Can you make sure you're screenshotting everyone that sends a gift at 4 o'clock? Sorry, 3:30, we'll do any gift for an hour. Any gift. Get your heart means in. Let's go. Repost a live. It's not a nice live today. This is a live I never wanted to do. Something I never wanted to talk about. But as all, we will see the opinions from both sides. And we will talk. Anybody that doesn't like my opinion, you feel free to block me. And you don't need to post videos on me. Just block me because I will never respond. So if you don't like my opinions, please just unfollow me. because we're going to look at things from every single angle, every single side, and come to a conclusion at the end. So I will have my say, you can have your says in the comments. Please do not be derogatory towards anybody, transphobic, do not bring children into my life, don't be racist, homophobic, transphobic, you will be blocked straight away. This isn't that sort of live. Big up Rhiannon Stitch Bitch. Big up everyone. Smashing it. 250k. Let's get going. Big up Cockapoo. Tap the screen, repost the live. Let's go. Big up everyone. Guys, if you're sending little gifts, which I appreciate every gift on the app, if you're sending little gifts, please wait till 3:30 because the mods will screenshot you and we're going to give away a big Easter box today. We're going to give away, actually we'll do two £40 boxes. Yeah, we'll do two £40 boxes to one of the highest gifters and one of the lowest gifters. So guys, please wait. If you're sending smaller gifts, please wait till 3:30. They can screen record you. Just get your heart me's in, repost a live, tap the screen, 250k, and we're going to go into everything. We're going to have to go into everything because listen, I don't give a fuck. My opinions are my opinions. If you don't like them, you don't like them. Block me, please block me. Licia, we love you, but just get the taps in. That's all I ask, and the heart me's.
Fucking hate you, asshole!
Thank you, Alicia.
Shut the door.
What am I supposed to do after all that we've been through? When everything that felt so right is wrong. Now that the love is gone, there is nothing left to prove. No use to deny this simple truth. Can't find the reason to keep holding on. Now that the love is gone.
Big up Sharon. Pin Sharon, please, guys. Everyone pin Sharon.
No use to deny this simple truth. Can't find the reason to keep holding on.
Now that the love.
Is gone.
Big up for the subscription. Yeah, of course you can, Drama Cat. Right, it's 3:30. Go, go, go. Big up everyone. What am I supposed to do? What is a heart me? In the corner, claim your heart me. At last, it usually works. I'm here. No one's hiding. There is nothing left to prove.
No use to deny this simple truth. Can't find the reason to keep holding on.
Now that the love.
Is gone. What are we supposed to do?
250k and we get going. Big up everyone. Sharon, big up. Stitch Bitch, Rihanna. Get pinned. Sharon, get up there.
Now that the love is gone. Now that there's
Nothing left to prove.
no use to deny this simple
Stitch Bitch, get pinned, you little beauty.
reason to keep holding on. Now that the love
What are we on tap-wise?
is gone.
Where are the taps? Oh, we've got a few more taps. Right, let's get the best theme tune on the app. Better than all of them, and they're all copying it now. Get your heart meeting. Top Girl, what's she saying? No, I hate that. Stop it. Don't give me that. I gift and never get pinned. Well, you can get pinned 3 times. Make sure... Guys, please make sure Elaine gets pinned 3 times. Give her a follow, please. Sorry, Elaine, darling. Any gift for half an hour. These bloody horses.
This is the BBC Home Service.
Over to the news.
Right, we'll open the door. Pin for clout. Oh, they're stable door. When you call my name, mama, mama. Miss Red, you have all powers. Miss Red, you've got all mod powers. Big up, Sally! The Queen. What is the new vocal? Buzzball Corey. Oh, these gifts are going mad, guys. Chill out. Big up. Who just sent the subs? Who just sent the subs? Someone tell me who just sent all them subs. Who sent all them subs? Who sent the subs? It's going too wild. Who sent the subs? Someone tell me. Top Girl, how dare you give Court Assassin a sub? Top Girl, how dare you give Court Assassin a sub? No, get that bloody rabbit off my... Court Assassin, get out my live. What are you doing in my live? Oh no, I can't have that one subbing to me. Unless, no, I can't. I was going to say, no, I can't. Top Girl! How dare you give that... You can have a bloody refund. Send me your PayPal, I'll give you the £3 back. Don't you dare. Sugar Bliss. Oh, I've got to stand up now. I've got to stand. Sugar Bliss. Get everyone pin Sugar Bliss and Top Girl. We love Top Girl. We love Sugar Bliss. We love Alicia. Get that. Oh my God, these subs are going crazy. Absolutely not. Court Assassin, if you want to redeem yourself in my books, it is a galaxy and I will leave you alone. For a time. Can we pin Sugar Bliss? Oh, mods, I hope you're getting all these. Yes, it's a galaxy if you want me to leave you alone for a week, Court Assassin. It's a galaxy, darling. If not, get out my live. We love Aunt Sally. Right, let's do the theme tune. Breathing in the love. Big up, who was that? What was that? The Volturi! Pin the Volturi! Pin the Volturi! putting that on my head. I am not Marcus Ems. Stop putting that on my head, okay?
Let's go dancing in the dark. Don't wait, you can push the start. Lose control. Kill me slowly with your kiss. Wrap me around your fingertips. Down
Big up! The subscriptions are going wild. Thank you, guys. Fiona, get pinged. This is going mad. I've not even started. I'm not even started. We're on 60,000 diamonds. What's wrong with all you lot? What's wrong with all of you? Why? Big love, everyone. I'm not going to be loved in about 5 minutes. People are going to go against me. But anyway, that's why we're all here. So you're all here to hear my opinion on what I've got to say of the situation. I will give you my opinion as honestly from what I've seen. And we will go in and look at all angles of what have been done, what have been said, and why we have got to the eventual of what we've got to now. And we're going to look from every angle. We're going to look from EQ's angle, Ricksta's angle. We're going to look from Corey's angle. We're going to look from Talia's angle. And we're going to discuss it in a safe environment. You even try it in this room and you will be blocked. It's as simple as that. Try it once, you'll be blocked. Mods, you have full permission if anybody tries it. Block, mute, do whatever you want. We're going to have a discussion together. We're going to go through everything together. I am not Marcus Ems. Get that gift off my face. Thank you very much. So we are going to look from all angles. We are going to have all perspectives. All opinions are welcome unless you attack somebody. And then you will get the fuck out of my room. And that's the way it goes. Let's just do 1 minute of taps and bracelets to get up that popular. And then we will get going. First I was afraid.
At first I was afraid. I was petrified. Kept thinking I could never live without you by my side.
And then I spent so many nights thinking how you did me wrong. And I grew strong.
And I learned how to get along. And so you're back from outer space. I just walked in to find you here with that sad look upon your face.
I should have changed that stupid lock. I should have made you leave a key. If I'd have known for just 1 second you'd be back on me. Go now, go!
Walk out the door. Just turn
Open that
around
door.
now.
Because in your defence, Solange, your mum's a lot older. You know, and
You tried to hurt me with goodbye.
You think I crumble?
You think I lay down and die? I'm not gonna give up. I'm not gonna stop.
No.
I'm gonna
Right, what are we going to talk? Just sub, big up, get the Discord! Oh, why is everybody ringing me? Wait there, guys. 2 seconds, because this is important. And then we're going to get into the Ricksta, Talia, EQ, Corey. We're going to discuss it all as unbiased as possible.
It took all the strength I had not to fall apart. Kept trying hard to mend the pieces of my broken heart. And I spent so many nights just feeling sorry for myself. I used to cry, but now I hold my head up high. I'm not gonna give up. I'm not gonna stop. I'm gonna recover. I'm a survivor. I'm gonna make it. I'm a survivor. Keep on surviving. Thought I couldn't breathe without you. I'm inhaling.
Right, let's get into it. So, this is just a little thing that I wanted to say. Sorry, the horses are going wild, right? So what we've seen on TikTok today is real life consequences for accusation, threats and promotion, yeah? It's not a new thing. But the new thing that's happened is that it has been acted upon. And we haven't seen that. Other than the Sam Walker and DHB case, we haven't seen that. Now, do I condone any man going to a woman? No, I don't. No, I don't. I don't condone any man going to a woman. I don't condone that whatsoever. But the thing that's really pissing me off, right? The thing that's really, really pissing me off, yeah, right, is that I've had the worst said about me, and I'm going to make this about me because it's my show, right? I've had the worst said about me this week. My business has been doxed. Family addresses have been doxed. I've been accused of being a paedophile with a real life child that apparently she sacrificed to me. My sexuality's been questioned. I've been called a faggot. And I never wanted to be involved in any of this. I never wanted to be involved in any of this, yeah? And from all angles, EQ, Corey, Talia, Ricksta, you're all in the wrong. Doxing, calling each other pedophiles, you're all in the wrong. Every single one of you's in the wrong, and none of you can take the moral high ground. None of you can sit here and take the moral high ground. None of you. Okay? When I'm getting phone calls from my niece telling me that a woman online has said that I get into bed and a child is sacrificed to me when I go there, it's the most disgusting thing I've ever heard or had said about me. So you can agree with me. I never wanted to be involved in any of this. I never wanted to be involved in any of this that's gone on. It's wrong, and everybody has to stop. You've all got to stop. You're all pushing each other's to limits. You've all got to stop. Yeah? Oh, you haven't heard. Oh, you're all saying, wow, you haven't heard that apparently Tilly gets sacrificed to me. That when I go to Miss Red's, Tilly gets sacrificed. Would you like me to play the voice note of someone saying it? The voice recording? I don't want to play it because it sickens my stomach. Oh, but yeah, apparently Miss Red sacrifices Tilly to me when I go there. No, I don't want to play it. The police have got it. People have got it. The police have got it. Being called a faggot. I'm a pedlo. The police have got everything. They're acting on it, yeah? So do not expect me to have sympathy who actualised a real life child and said that she was sacrificed to me. Do not ask me to have sympathy for somebody that is putting it out there on the internet, because I've got no sympathy. Should a man go to a woman's house? No. No, they shouldn't, no. But there's real life consequences for what happened in life, yeah? You're mocking baby loss. You're saying that the bloke touches his child, he's not allowed to see her. This is on you. This is all you lot. You are all responsible for what happened. Do not bring me and Miss Red into what you lot have caused. This is on you. Did anybody give a fuck when Miss Red's address was doxed and a child stays there 5 nights a week? Did anybody care that these psychos on this app could have gone to her address? Did anybody care? Did anybody speak out and say, no, that was so wrong? Miss Red has got genuine trolls on this app. Genuine trolls on this app. Did anybody care that somebody could turn up to her house to do worse than egg it? So don't expect me to have sympathy for anybody. Don't even go there. Right? All I am guilty of is playing a video of Chester saying that she slept in the same bed as a 14-year-old because she tried to make me out to be a racist. She tried to make me out to be a racist. It was her. She was responsible for the stuff done to swearing shepherdess. She tried to blame me. Yeah? If you don't, why scream? Well, I'll tell you why scream, Sophie, darling. It's my room, Sophie, and you can get out and go and watch one of the cam tours. Bye, Sophie. I'm sick of people on this app blaming me. Ricksta stood alone. He did. He's a grown man. He stood on business. He did it. Do I agree with it? No, I do not. But do I agree with the shit that's being said about me? No, I do not. The shit that's been said about Red? No, I do not. Let's play this idiot as well. I've got to play this idiot as well. If this manic menopause comes into my room, right, with EQ, Corey, not you, I'm talking about EQ. He stood alone, he said he was going to do something, and he went and did it. Do I agree with it, Corey? No, I do not. I do not agree with anyone going to anybody's houses. It's wrong. Yeah? But you blame him for that. You do not come for me. And if this idiot comes into my room, she's out.
TikTok has gone wild. I want to call out 2 creators.
You're going to call out.
Stopped all this.
Right.
Months and months.
So this idiot here thinks that me and Miss Red could have stopped what's going on. Corey, could me and Miss Red stop what went on? Corey, can you confirm in the chat? Could me and Miss Red stopped what happened? You believe that me and Miss Red could have stopped all this? Talking about children, doxing. I can control EQ, can I? I can control Ricksta. I can control Corey. Can I? You're all doxing each other. This is all of you. This is all of you that have done this. Right, let's listen to this idiot.
Months and months ago. I want to call out Miss Red for siding with Ricksta to say that she believes everything that he's saying. So that has given the narcissist a few points to put up into his brain that he is right about this whole situation. Now,
he isn't right about this whole situation. No one is.
Old, and no one can sway me. Let me tell you, no one. If someone can be accused for now, how long are we? We're 4 months in. Can be accused of a groomer for 4 months, and not one of you.
So it was okay. So it was okay for her to say that Tilly gets sacrificed to me. That when I go, that I'm a pedlo and Tilly gets sacrificed to me. But that was all right to say. You're not? Are you calling that out manic menopause? So that was all right to say, was it?
Oh, Miss Red, you actually said she grooms people. Well, I'm one of her followers, and I'm one of many people's followers. She doesn't tell me what room to go into.
So you made this about yourself. One person, I can't stand her. I don't want her in my room. Do you know this woman here was gifting me? Do you know this woman here was in 2 days ago gifting me? Yeah? She was gifting me. And now she wants to... I'm responsible for what's happened, me and Miss Red. Are you taking the piss?
I go into anybody's room that I want to. And you said she was a groomer of people. No, you didn't. When Ricksta was, and you're platforming the likes of that can go to a single girl's house in their 30s.
Oh, sorry.
On their own and bang down the door.
Sorry.
It's your fault. Luke the judge, my cousin, you only met him once. Have a word, because I tell you one thing, this is not on. This is absolutely not on. Oh, I'm not going to do polls.
I'll do what I want when I want, yeah? You, as this weird woman, will not tell me what to do. You're a weirdo that backs EQ, yeah?
Who's right in this? Who's right in this? All for popularity.
Weirdo.
Well, I can guarantee you something. What if something happens to EQ?
I don't want anything to happen to anybody. Yeah? I want nothing. And for you to say I haven't tried to stop this, do you know my personal conversations with Ricksta and Talia? Do you know my conversations with Corey? And you're saying this is mine and Miss Red's fault. Are you fucking deluded? Are you fucking nuts?
Oh, she said the vilest things in the past. Yes. She said vile things since then. Yes. Because vile things have been said about her.
Bring me up what vile things I've said about her to deserve to be called that Tilly gets sacrificed to me. Yeah? I'm looking for the video now, guys. Wait there. But tell me what I did to deserve that. Don't get on your high horse, manic menopause. Don't you dare get on your high horse and start defending that one. Oh, it doesn't matter what she said. She's mocked infant loss. It doesn't matter about that. You know, I forgive her. Oh, she messaged me and said sorry, so I forgive her. Don't speak on behalf for all women's for all women that have lost children. Don't you dare speak on anybody that's had a miscarriage. It's not you to say sorry. Yeah? Exactly. Ricksta took the law in. That's on Ricksta. He has to stand by what he did. If he gets arrested, that's on him. Why has it got anything to do with me? Ricksta, there you go. See this comment? I want to pin this comment. Can my chat please correct this? Ricksta going to her house is wrong and you support it. Guys, people that are in here that support me, did I at any stage say that I support people going to anyone's house? This happy idiot, can someone talk some sense into this idiot?
I'm not bothered, you know what I mean? I'm just proving my point that I'm not being outrageous, I'm not, and any of that number of his too.
Where's the video?
If you're being called a beast, I can guarantee you wouldn't want to hear what had come out of my mouth.
I couldn't care what come out of your mouth.
Check.
You're a clout
yourself.
chaser. No one cares.
Misread.
No.
And Luke.
No.
And get the proper information out on TikTok about Ricksta and Talia. The two of them are nutcases.
Same as who you
nutcases.
support.
And if anything happens to EQ, on all of you base.
No, it won't be on me because I won't do nothing. I don't want the woman to get hurt. I don't want anybody to go anyone's houses. So it won't be on me. It's got nothing to do with me. You lot all started your war. It's to do with you lot. It's nothing to do with me. Don't even try and blame me. It's fuck all to do with me. Is it okay that people are doxing my stables when there's kids that live here saying that the evil army's on their way? Is that okay? Do you all agree with that in the chat? And I've got to sit here and say silent on it. I've got to sit here and sit silent on it. So you think it's all okay that she's doxing my stable where kids live and saying the evil army are on their way? Is that all right, everyone? To threaten with kids here that live on the stables? That's okay. You think that's fine? 3 little kids that live here. But she's putting up my address saying the evil army's on their way. That's funny, innit? Yeah, no, it's all funny, innit? No, it's fucking hilarious that you lot are bringing up people's personal lives. Fucking brilliant, innit? You're all responsible for what's going on. You lot are responsible. Don't put it on me. And don't put it on Miss Red.
They haven't platformed and have not called out this nasty, nasty piece of work with evidence everywhere. There's people coming forward everywhere. So get yourselves and get on live and get yourselves sorted and talk real talk.
I'm talking real talk.
Somebody is going to end up getting hurt.
And I'll say it one more time. I don't want anybody to get hurt. I don't want EQ to get hurt. I don't want Talia to get hurt. I don't want Ricksta to get hurt. I don't want Corey to get hurt. That's how you're telling me how to think now. You're actually trying to manipulate people to, and look at you tagging EQ and everything. Who gives a shit? Who cares what she fucking thinks? She said the worst. You think, manic menopause, you think I'm going to stick up for somebody that said that Tilly's a sacrifice to me? Are you off your head? Doxing my family homes. Doxing my stables. Oh, but you don't care about that. As long as we don't upset EQ. Nobody upset EQ. No. She's a woman on her own. Fuck off. Grow up.
And I tell you, if it is a woman that's on their own, they will go back through. And they will see who's influenced audiences.
Yes. Oh, I'm so glad you said that. I'm so delighted that you said that. That who has influenced audiences. Well, my audience aren't stupid. And they know exactly who's influencing the audience, yeah? But do not expect me to have sympathy for someone who's telling, say, and if I hear one more thing about, well, you said this about Danny. She was pinning her best friend who was no further actioned in her chat for something to do with a 14-year-old. That is on her, not me. That's her lie. But when it came to Devon and his no further action, oh no, I believe the victim. What happened to believing the victim in this case that was a child? Yeah? I ain't saying that EQ did. I do not believe that EQ did anything with this child. I can't. Frankie, don't start on me. I'm on a roll. I do not believe that EQ has done anything with this child. But hang on a minute. You're saying, let's believe the victims. Let's believe the victims. Okay, why did we not believe Bradley? Huh? Bradley was a victim of domestic violence. Believe the victim. Yeah? Oh, I believe that Devon's victim, that happened, whatever, I believe that. Oh no, but when it comes to Danny, oh no, I believe Danny. Selective. Fucking selective. And I'm sick of it. I'm absolutely sick to death of it. Always believe the victim, always believe the child. The child says something happened, then it happened.
Audiences by doing polls, by
Oh, shut up,
blocking
Manic
out
Menopause.
other people. You have influenced your audience. When EQ played the Bye Bye song, that was it. She messaged me privately and apologised, and that was fine.
Oh, okay, Manic. Okay, Manic. Because she apologised to you for mocking a miscarriage, it's okay. So you have spoke on thousands of women. You have accepted EQ's apology because she mocked a child and played Bye Bye Baby. So Manic Menopause, we will forgive EQ because you've said to forgive EQ. There you go, I'll play it again. We must now forgive EQ.
Who's influenced audiences. Influenced audiences by doing polls, by blocking out other people. You have influenced your audience. When EQ played the Bye Bye song, that was it. She messaged me privately and apologised, and that was fine.
Yeah, that's fine. That's absolutely fine. She's off the hook now. She's off the hook. So, on behalf of every woman that was affected by EQ playing Bye Bye Baby and mocking child loss, Manic Menopause has accepted her apology on behalf of all of you. So it's fine. So all of you, she's been accepted. Right, let's get into other things. Right, Miss Remy.
I get the feeling that something terrible is about to happen. Because for the longest time now, I have this horrible sense that this is the year that something absolutely awful is going to happen on UK drama TikTok. Now, I've already said this before in my lives, but if you've not been in the room or it's not been screen recorded, you've probably not heard me say it. So I'm going to put it in a video because I think this is a prediction that is likely to happen and absolutely terrifies me. Do me a favour, watch until the end and let me know in the comments what you think about what I'm about to say. And also, if you don't know about UK drama talk, this video isn't for you, but you should still watch it all the way to the end anyway. So I think it's fair to say things have been getting pretty bleak on UK drama TikTok, with arguments, fights going lower and lower and lower, and behaviours spiralling out of control. Last year was the year when we entered into doxing, where people would take things off the app and go and find people's home addresses, workplaces, family members, children, and would post them onto this app. And weirdly, I feel like we're at a point now where doxing one another is now at some sort of normal level that is almost expected and accepted now. And that in itself alone should be terrifying. But the reality is now, with doxing at its peak, that people are not afraid anymore, because you almost know if you get into an argument with someone, that someone will find your personal information and will put it out onto this app and expose you. So my logical brain goes, well, what's next? And I can't help but feel like this year, 2025, is going to be the year where something terrible is going to happen to somebody involved in UK TikTok drama. This is the last thing I would ever want to see, and I hope I'm wrong. I hope this never happens. But things are getting worse. And I'm not being overly dramatic here. If you're somebody like me who sits back and watches and listens, and you hear the language and you hear the threats and you hear the anger that is currently It's the bloodline of UK TikTok right now. It's everywhere. Every room you go into, there is anger, there is fighting, there is rage, people taking things so personally and not remembering that this is actually an app on their phone that they could just close and get on with their lives. I really believe this is the year of escalation and that somebody is going to get hurt because words on this app are no longer just words. We've already had people getting in cars to go and meet people, and I'm so fearful for people that we are now entering a stage where people are going to turn up to houses or they're going to send people to houses. I mean, we've already had that towards the end of last year. And I think the pot is about to boil over. And look, my prediction is 2025. I really think someone from UK drama TikTok is going to get hurt because things have gone too far and they continue to go far and there is no boundaries, there's no reining it in, and it keeps on escalating daily over and over and over, and at some point it's going to explode. I don't have a solution. I don't know how we make this stop. This is just my observation, my prediction, that now that we've peaked with doxing, to me, the next logical step is off-app interactions, and somebody's going to go too far. So, I don't know. I don't even know how to end this. Maybe everyone just needs to look at each other as humans, try and find a little bit of kindness for one another, to let some things go, and to not keep dragging up stuff over and over again. It's already gone too far, and I am absolutely terrified of what I think is coming. I hope I'm wrong. Let me know in the comments if you agree, or if I'm just an overly dramatic bitch.
Big up,
okay?
Evie.
Thank you.
I think Miss Remy.
I quite like.
I think Miss Remy's absolutely spot on there, and I think it all needs to stop now. All of it. I don't want to see anybody get hurt. Even people I can't stand. Even people that have called me a pedlo. Doxed my business. They big up Lulu, darling. Get pinned. I'm struggling to have sympathy, and I'm going to be honest with you. I'm struggling to have sympathy for a certain person. I'm struggling. I don't think no man should go to a house, and I don't agree with it. But I'm really, really struggling to have sympathy for her. And I am, and I'm going to go. What did you want me to do? Did you want me to come on and go, oh, you know, sorry, EQ, I don't, you know, what did you want me to do? Do you want me to lie? Do you want me to sit here and lie and say, oh, you know, she doesn't deserve anything and she doesn't deserve any hate or anything like that? I'm sorry, you're in the wrong room. You're in the wrong room. Because I'm sick of people going, yeah, but she's a single woman on her own, and think, yeah, a man shouldn't go to a house. Man should not go to a house. Don't agree with it. Don't endorse it. But karma, what goes around comes around. Sorry. Sorry. You've doxed my business. You've doxed the family address. You've... what about... And I wasn't even know if I was allowed to say this. So I had a phone call from Talia on Sunday. Now, I don't know who's responsible for it. I don't know anything about the doxing situation, on who house it was or whatever. But what about people going to Talia's house? Yeah? What about people going to Talia's house and that? Police are involved. There's a case on it. I don't know who's responsible for it. But this needs to stop, and everybody needs to stop now. You all need to stop. No more doxing. No more talking about children. Yeah? No more doxing, no more talking about children, no more talking about people fiddling with kids already. It's disgusting. It needs to stop. And I'm asking you all to stop, because you're not just affecting each other, you're affecting this audience. You're affecting your followers. All of you stop. If you can't have a battle, right? If you can't have a battle with someone, a backwards and forwards, and keep it on TikTok, yeah? You've already lost. A truce needs to... It does need to happen. You just need to stop talking about each other. Stop talking about children that are not here anymore. Stop talking about situations that were brought to the app. Stop doxing. Stop doxing phone numbers. Stop doxing addresses. Stop it on all angles. And you're all putting Talia in the chat, Ricksta in the chat, EQ in the chat. All of you just stop. Who's going to be the grown adult that says, stop, leave me alone? Because you're all just as bad as each other. Are you listening to Corey? No, I'm not. Why would I listen? I'm doing my own thing. You all need to stop. And no one gave a shit when my business was doxed. No one cared. No one cared when I got kids that live on this stable. And, the evil army are on their way. Putting up family addresses. It's boring now and someone's going to get hurt. What about KJ's story? Let me tell you about KJ, yeah? Right, let me tell you about KJ, and I need to be honest about KJ, right? So, a year and a half ago, I did an exposure on KJ, right? Bearing in mind I'd never met Ricky, and I wasn't really talking to Ricky, yeah? I did an exposure on KJ, where she lied about being kidnapped, right? And she drew on a fake bruise to make out she was kidnapped. I had a man called Danny come into my chat and tell me how she abused him. So what, are we not meant to, so was Danny not a victim, no? The abuse that he turned around and said he went through from KJ. Huh? Both can be true. You're very right. I asked KJ to show me any messages and any pictures with her. No, evil mistletoe, she's not telling the truth, right? She's not telling the truth. I asked KJ, went into her chat and asked KJ, could you tell me, show me a pic, you were in a relationship with Ricky, right? He doesn't even have a brother called Joey, but apparently Joey went to prison. Joey went to prison for what Ricksta did to KJ. Asked her to show me a police report. Asked her to show me a court proceedings that he went to jail. She blocked me out of her chat for asking. I asked her to produce a picture of her with Ricksta because I didn't want to jump on. She couldn't produce anything. Bear in mind, this is a woman that stole money from a Down syndrome child and spent his coins on TikTok. I had a man coming into my chat, yeah? No, Wayne, you're not coming in my box, Wayne. And I tell you, Wayne, why you're not coming in my box, Wayne, right? Because you've been slagging me all over the app, Wayne, yeah? I know you were KJ's best mate, yeah? I know you were KJ's best mate. And I know, Wayne, that you know everything about KJ and her lies. Wayne is in the chat, truth to the core. And Wayne is, was KJ's best mate. And he knows that the allegation she put in a WhatsApp group that she was kidnapped. She was not kidnapped, she lied. When she said the kidnappers had punched her in the face, she drew a bruise on her face or with makeup and she admitted that she lied. I've seen the WhatsApps. Ask Jojo the Savage, she's got all the WhatsApps. Any of you see Jojo the Savage? Go and speak to Jojo the Savage. She's got all the WhatsApps. Oh, I did a live on her. It was eyeshadow, yeah. So I did a live on KJ. And all I simply did was ask KJ. All I asked KJ was, could you show me a picture of you? That's it. No, don't involve Joe. Mazza, she's got all the screenshots. She's got all the WhatsApp messages. That's what I've said. She was in charge of that exposure. She was in charge of it. And she couldn't believe the things she was doing. But Wayne, you're not coming. You are not going to slag me off and then come into my live. I know all about KJ. I don't need you. Okay? I don't need you to come in. So I don't even know why you're in here. Bye.
To open that door. Because
in your defence, though, Andrew, your mum's a lot older.
yeah,
You know,
because there's been so many threats and things. She was like, "Oh, the door." That way, you know. Hiya, Sally.
How can you sit there and say Corey's literally the worst for doxing when my business has been put up, one of my family addresses has been put up, and Miss Red's address was put up on a story? So how can you all sit there? You called me a potato head because you deserve to be called a potato head, Wayne. Because you deserve to be called a potato head. I see your comments, Wayne. You're not getting in my box. Sorry.
Hi, Ange. I'm just trying to come on.
You're a potato head.
Where am I? Oh, hang on. I'm just trying to get my face on. Oh, yeah.
Potato.
Hang on.
Get your heartbeats in.
No makeup, nothing. What you see is what you get. No filters.
Oh, you're right, Aunt Sally.
Right, my darlings. You see, when things like this happen, you can bet your life Aunt Sally always gets the abuse in the, in the private messages. It's not so bad now as it used to be.
Oh, no one should be sending you hateful messages, Sally.
Any time there's a problem with Ricksta or anyone, honestly...
Don't get me involved.
Guys, Aunt Sally, if there's anyone that sends you hate, can you let me know so I can block them, please? I don't want anyone on here.
But anyway, I've come in to say, I certainly, and Ricksta, I know he's listening, and I know Talia's listening, and they know me, I'll always be honest about everything. That was wrong and bang out of order to have gone to a woman's house last night. And Ricksta, I love you, but you know the men in our family don't behave like that. They do not go after...
Guys, leave Aunt Sally alone as well. Stop fucking blaming her for what me and Ricksta say. Ricksta is his own man. He is responsible for coming online and explaining why he did what he did. It's not on me and it's not on Sally. Yeah? Don't be messaging Sally. It's got nothing to... But then I don't agree... I also don't agree with Sally sticking up for EQ. I don't agree with Sally she's my auntie and I love her, but she said, oh, well, EQ's just straight. So was EQ straight talking when she was calling me a pedlo? Was EQ straight when she was saying that Miss Red sacrifices Tilly to me? Yeah? So, no, EQ is not straight. She's not straight, like straight talking. So she lies, yeah? And that's what annoyed me about my Aunt Sally. I love her, but don't be sticking up for EQ. Not with what... And maybe she doesn't know. She doesn't watch the app like we do. Maybe she doesn't know.
And they wouldn't be going to give them a belting. And Talia, I don't want to hear anything from you raging and shouting. I'm speaking my mind. I'm speaking my truth, love. And I'm giving my honest opinion. I do love Ricky. He's my family. I'd stand by him to the ground. But what he did last night was bang out of order and shocked me. Absolutely shocked me. That our Ricky went to the door of a woman. What would have happened if that door had opened, Rick? At the end of the day, that's a woman. And you went after a woman. I don't care what woman it is.
I want it to stop. You're all putting Aunt Sally wants it to stop. I want it to stop. I want all sides to stop talking about each other. Stop the doxing. Stop talking about children. Stop going to people's houses. I want it to stop. It needs to stop. You have a responsibility to your audience, what you are putting your audience through. Stop everything, stop.
I don't care who it is, I will not agree with that.
Respect to you, Aunt Sally, respect.
Yeah, anyone that's hating on Aunt Sally, they're stop it, because it's disgusting.
Big up, and thank you for saying that, Angie, because I know Angie and Aunt Sally have had their little feuds in the past, but big up to Aunt for Delusive to say that to Aunt Sally. Leave her alone. Fair play to Delusive.
Doing that, okay? You will be
just because she's related to him, it doesn't mean that she stands by what he's done.
Thank you for the shout out, Wayne. Stop clout chasing in my room, you potato head. Where are we going next?
It's sinister because, what are we going to watch? Someone get unalived right in front of us? Are we watching the build-up to, a serious crime?
I haven't seen this yet, so please bear with me. Please bear with me. Big up Ziana for checking in on her too. Big up to Ziana.
Worse and worse and worse. And do you know what the problem? The thing is, where are the people calling out this behaviour? Because it is stalkerish, it's harassment, it's abuse, it's it's everything.
Sorry, can I play this again? Because I don't know. Stop putting Marcus M's on my face. I don't want Marcus M's on my face. Please don't put Marcus M's on my face. Thank you. I need to listen to this again because my head's gone now.
Someone get unalived right in front of them. Are we watching the build-up to, a serious crime?
Because it's just getting worse and worse and worse. And do you know what the problem? The thing is, Where are the people calling out this behaviour? Because it is stalkerish, it's harassment, it's abuse, it's like, it's everything. It's like, why is no one talking about this?
Yeah.
Why is nobody talking about the fact that my business was doxed with children that live here? Why is no one talking about the fact that your friend Gracie turned around and said that Miss Red sacrifices Tilly to me when I go down there? Why is no one talking about that?
Do you know what I mean? Why is everyone excusing this?
People have had it in their mission as well. For like, people forget this, like especially like for like us OGs and that, and people forget. Like, people have been trying, and these people have had it in for EQ for like. This isn't just an obsession for like the.
What, like you, like Zach, like you and EQ have got for Red? Like, you've got this obsession, the pair of you, with taking down the 10 o'clock spot? Are we going to talk about that obsession with Miss Red? Miss Red that gets bullied on a daily basis for her looks, gets told that she gets into bed. I can't even... If I start with the hypocrisy on these two, I'm going to get banned, and I love Gracie. I love Gracie to pieces, but it's always, oh, EQ's a victim, EQ's a victim, EQ's a victim. EQ is not a victim in this, and I'm sick of people saying this. EQ is not a victim in what is going on. She's not a victim. Yeah? She's prodding, she's poking. She said the man gets into bed and touches his child. Why is he not allowed to see his child? Is he getting into bed and touching her? Stop making her a victim. She's not a victim.
Last few weeks, this is like years. This is years. Like, this is the last 3 years. Ever since I've been on this app, it's always like, even I've done the thing when I chased around London, but...
You chased her... Hang on, Zach. Did you not chase around London and dox my vehicle all over London? Did you not put my number plate on EQ all over London when you thought she was a bad person? And when you went to CLA's, her institution, and you were trying to get in and get access and speak to them on behalf of a woman you've never met? But didn't you dox my licence plate?
Everyone just wants that title to take you down. Do you know what I mean?
But this is not internet stuff. Do you know what I mean? This is real life stuff. This is stuff that she's already gone through, and they're continuing to make her go through. Like, and turning up at her home is just crazy. It's just insane. I'd have the book thrown at him personally.
I would as well.
That's your opinion, but I'd have the book thrown at people that actualise children. Yeah, I'd have calling people pedlos, being racist, being transphobic, being homophobic. Yeah, what was she sat online the other day? She sat there like this, right? I'm going to tell you what she did the other day. She sat there like this, going this. She went, "You're a faggot, Luke. You're just a faggot." Did any of you two, Gracie or Zach, call that homophobia out? Did any of you call that out?
Because it's intimidation, isn't it? You're literally...
It's intimidation and harassment. If you're turning up, if you've got proof of all of the stuff that he's put you through...
There's a reason you have an intention turning up at someone's house. There's an intention there. Whatever the intention is, only that person knows, but it's still...
With another man as well.
With gloves on.
With gloves on, banging your door down. It's bizarre.
The thing is, I didn't get is his face wasn't covered. Like, he clearly wanted to be seen. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, he knows you got...
No, I think he did try and cover his face a little bit, didn't he?
This is what doesn't make sense to me, because you can't be that smart when you know she's clearly said she's got cameras and shit and shown it before in the past. So why are you going to go to the house anyway and not even make an effort to try and hide it?
Thank you, Talia.
Yeah, it's just like, be able to be an adult to have a debate online, and just like, I don't know why, like having my personal stuff sprawled across the app as well. It's just...
No, the difference is, Zach, your best mate who you've now aligned with, and I will keep bringing this up on every day on my FYP show, your best mate who thought you were turning against her and pulling away from her, went and got all your personal information from Kieran, went and got everything from Kieran to use against you. So why are you not bringing that up?
It changes your perspective when you go through it as well. It changes how I look on shit and other people, because I just don't understand why it got get personal.
The hypocrisy on this.
Yeah,
call someone fat or something, or like, do you know what I mean? Just be a bit of a knob. Don't be like some weird like serial killer type.
honestly, I just think that like he just needs to move on. Do you know what I mean? Just move on. If you're with Talia and you're happy and all that, then just
big up. Thank you.
Go do that. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, because I feel like when you...
do you know what? I feel for Talia, really. Like, I don't particularly like the woman, do you know what I mean? But I feel for her in reality because, like, imagine having to go through all this at the hands of that.
Oh, but I forgot EQ's the victim in everything. I forgot EQ's the victim. She does no wrong. She's a complete victim. She prods and prokes people, says the worst things about them. Yeah, you've got Pearl going to court for being racist to Shepherdess, but then you've got EQ that was racist in comments and tried to blame everybody else because she can't stand on business and admit she's a racist. Yeah, what Ricky did was wrong. And I'll say it again for the thousands of people that are here. Ricky should never have gone to EQ's address, okay? Yeah? But you pod and poke and you realise that real life happens. And you all went personal on each other. You all went personal on each other. And you should all stop. Or I don't know nothing about Levi's. You're telling me about Levi's. I don't know nothing about Levi's. There's no point putting, Levi's. I don't know nothing. No, I did not. No, I did not what, darling?
Things like this happen. You can bet your life on Sally always gets the abuse in the...
No one should be going to anybody's addresses, yeah? Sophie, I know that, but I don't. Can I deal with one problem at a time? I'll be doing FYP tomorrow. I'll be doing FYP Friday, and I'll be doing FYP Saturday. Please, please. But then Sophie and Levi, I've heard the shit you've said about Talia and Ricksta. So, and vice versa, what they've said about you. It needs to all stop. No, Chelsea. Is that the real Chelsea Liart? That's not the real Chelsea Liart, is it? No, it's not the real Chelsea Liart. CLA, is that you? No, that's not you, CLA. CLA, get in the box. I want your opinion on what's going on. CLA, get in the box. Sophie, Levi, Talia, Ricksta, let me do one fucking problem at a time, yeah? I ain't got all day to go through everybody. I'll talk about anything you want me to talk about. Get CLA in the box. CLA, get in the box. Oh, she's done a runner now. I want to hear what she thinks. CLA, rise. The audience want you. So demanding. Well, Saz, you can get the fuck out of my room. That's what I think of you, Saz. Out. You're not interested? Get out. No one cares. So demanding. It's my pissing room. I demand whatever I want. And why do I keep seeing all over the app as well that CLA is scared of... I don't get it. Hello, Charming Villain. You're not saying anything. I've seen your videos, Charming Villain. You're in the comments not saying anything. I don't like that. I don't like when people don't say hi or nothing, that they're here. I don't like that. That freaks me out when people don't say hello. Say hello, Charming Villain. I don't mind Charming Villain. I think she's all right. And you know what as well? No one should be giving Charming Villain... I seen the other day a video about... They were talking about Miss Red or something. And no one should be giving any abuse to Charming Villain on her opinions. Her opinion, she's one woman giving her opinion. No one should be giving her shit or anything. CLA's done a runner. Thank you for the rose. Right, where are we going next? Oh, I don't... Who's this? Hello, my darling.
Hello, my darling. Can you see me? I can't even see you. But that's my other account, Luke. That's my agency account.
All right. Can we pin it so people can give you a follow?
Yeah, my screen's black. I can't see myself or you.
Anyway, CLA, what do you... Like, be honest now. What everything that's gone on...
Yeah.
What's your true opinion? Ricksta turning up to the house, fucking going to all these houses, mocking children. What is your opinion on everything?
Yeah, I think it's disgusting, and whatever happens, she's got it coming to her because she's just disgusting. And for anyone to be bringing up kids and this and that, you've got to be sick in the head to be talking about a child. I've been on this app for 5 years and I've never ever brought up kids. It's sick, it's disgusting, and you know, enough's enough.
That's your opinion. I don't I don't agree with a man going to a woman's house, so Chelsea, I'm sorry.
Oh,
I
big up
disagree.
Ricksta. That's all I've got to say, sweetheart. In real life, she wouldn't even be breathing right now, sweetheart. The stuff that she said in a real life, you could never go around talking to people like that. I've been around a lot of people in my life. Never would you be able to walk around saying the things that people have said on this app.
No, I agree.
Listen.
Listen. I agree with you there. I agree with you 100% that karma's a bitch, yeah? And you can't... I mean, they're all slagging Ricksta off and saying this and that, but she literally turned round on a lie.
Look what she said about my sons, about put my sons and call them child abusers in the Birmingham whatever. You understand, Luke? Are you crazy?
No,
like, literally...
I get that, CLA. I get that. And like, CLA, do you know what she turned around and said to me the other day? That Miss Red gives Tilly to me as a sacrifice when I go down there. Tilly's 5 years old.
I know, it's disgusting. I remember when she was saying that Alpha Bar was Buyakari Maria and laughing about it and thinking it's funny. You're a sicko. You're sick in the head, mate. That one needs mental health, locked up, sick in the head. I'm so sorry, but anyone that supports that, you are all sick, darling. And it's disgusting. She thinks she can leak my business, come after me, troll me, do this, do that. I've got all the evidence. At the end of the day, it's just disgusting. And that's all I've got to say.
Thank you,
but Luke, you're a legend, and don't let anyone bring you down because you're such a kind man, and we love Miss Red, and big up Miss Red. She's a queen. Roots.
Can we pin? Thank you, Roots. I'll catch you in a bit. Thank you. Can we pin Roots' account? Torian, what do you want? Torian.
Hi, I just wanted to can I give him my 2 pence piece?
I'm loving.
Can you hear me?
I'm loving your opinions at the moment. I'm loving them. Go on, Torian. Where's she gone?
I had to pay for something. Oh, you're loving my opinions, right?
At the moment.
Thank you. So this is my opinion, yeah.
Go on.
I don't like Evil Queen not one bit. Yeah, I don't really care what happens to her. I'll be so real. Like, I'm not gonna pander to TikTok and say what TikTok wants me to say or whatever. I don't give a fuck because everyone on TikTok is selective.
Yes.
Do you get what I mean?
100%.
So, like I said, any man, I don't agree with no man touching a woman, and you get what I'm saying. I don't agree with no man intimidating, all that crap. I don't agree with it. But at the same time, us people on TikTok need to stop telling people how they should react, how they should feel when their people are talking about their own kids and their families. I'm sick and tired. Just because you might not do it that way or whatever, it doesn't mean that other people won't. Some people have nothing to lose in this world that we live in today. So they don't care what they do. And I'm just sick and tired of people like saying, oh, I wouldn't do that. Shut up. You don't know what you would or wouldn't do when you're put in a situation where people are talking about your dead child. And I'm sorry, like, everyone, as much as I don't agree with it, it was about to happen. It was bound to happen. This woman has said nasty, nasty things. And if you're from the road, not the TikTok, if you're from the street and you're streetwise, a lot of people will look at that and say, you know what, she fucking deserves it. But that's all my opinion. I just feel like everyone on TikTok, stop being selective.
Torian, can I just say one thing to you, yeah?
Of course.
Thank you for actually coming in and having the balls to say that. Thank you.
No worries, man.
Thank you.
No worries, but Luke, I'm out. I'm in the comments.
Out!
Oh,
I don't know what to say. I was shocked. Where are we going now? There's another video I wanted to play.
That was not Chelsea, absolutely.
Thank you. Get your heart me's in, you tight git.
Yeah, because people went on about that as well, didn't they?
You got 15 minutes of any gift and then I'll select the winners.
Definitely, they said that she'd done it. She didn't even said that.
Yeah. That was Jack, though, guys. Bradley, I don't know. And like I said, I'm not going to sit here and accuse EQ either, because without solid evidence, we don't have that. So I'm not going to believe. I'm not like everyone here where we've got to believe the victim. Who was the victim, the abuser or the abused? Do you know what I mean? When I say abuse,
I think it's like Evil Queen even said her and Bradley were as bad as each other. He pulled her hair extensions out, this, that, and the other.
Relationship, yeah.
It was toxic, and she's better off out of it.
So if I turn around and sat here now, can I just ask the audience a question? If I turn around and sat here now and said that that EQ is a pipsqueak and that I could deal with her, would as a man saying it to a woman, would you all come down on me? You would, yeah? Evil Becky, yeah? You would, yeah? So is it okay? Is it okay for EQ to sit on a live and say that when she sees me, I come up to her shoulder and she's going to deal with me? Is that okay? So when a woman threatens me, she threatened me. She said if she sees me, she's going to deal with me. So is that okay for a woman to do it to a man? No, it's not. Okay, just so we're on the same page. Thank you.
Bit.
Yeah, but what people are trying
And
to
by
say...
the way, guys, before you say anything, I've spoke to who I've spoke to. I am allowed to talk about this. The evidence has all been given over. I know what I can and can't say, right? I'm only saying what I'm saying you. That Tilly was sacrificed to me, or gets sacrificed to me. She said that I come up to her shoulder, I'm a pipsqueak, and she would deal with me even as a woman, she said. But if I said that to her, if a man said that to her, you'd all be outraged sticking up for her. You'd all be outraged. It's fucking, you just need to, Brogan, big up, hi, as you, big up. Get pinned.
If you're saying that KJ is...
EQ, TikTok ain't going to let you get away with anymore. You're going to get called out every time you say something like this. Because I can't really think of another creator that talks on children like you do. Frankie, you're louder than me, piss off. So, is there another creator that talks on kids like this? There is, yes. Who?
The victims, and so is Bradley, because he's come and said that.
Have you ever heard another creator on this app? Big up, hi, it's me, get pinned. Mod, you're not doing a very good job of pinning today. I just want to do a poll. Let's see who's selective and who's not selective. Let's see if people can tell the truth. Give me a second. Oh. Have you ever, this is the question I'm going to ask you, and let's see if people can answer honestly. Let's see if people can answer honestly. Have you ever heard another creator on this app talk on children the way she does? And I'm just asking a question. Smiley face yes, sad face no. Wow. Get Marcus M's off my face now. Big up, Izzy.
No. You took my heart and turned me on. And now the danger sign is on. I never thought the day would come when I would feel alone without you. Now I'm like a child again, calling out his mama's name. You got me on a ball and chain, doing things that I don't know that I can't stop running to you. Feel love coming.
If somebody did a poll like that on me and asked the audience if they'd ever heard anyone talk like that on kids, and this poll came up, 1,400 people, nearly 1,500 people. Yeah? 1,500 people. I'd be absolutely ashamed of myself. That says it all. That's a landslide. And for the 138 people that are in the room saying we've heard other creators talk on kids like that, can you put into the chat which creators they are, please? Speaks volumes. And someone's just put 1,500 snowflakes. Can we block that person out the room, please, immediately? Can we block that person out the room immediately who's just put 1,500 people are snowflakes? Because it's not really funny, is it?
this is what he's done to her, right? Now she's saying it's a toxic relationship, but that's her saying that. I mean, has Bradley said that? I don't know.
I think he has.
Married as well for
Bradley said it on many occasions, and he was silenced, me including myself, silenced Bradley on that because we were spanned another story by her. So that will never happen again. There's not one person on this app that will ever silence me again. Not one person on this app that will ever ask me to be silent again. If you want me to silence something, you're in the wrong about something. If you're coming to me and saying to me, don't talk on this, nah.
17 years, so we could.
Mum on the Run. Oh, yeah, I forgot about that one. Mum on the Run. She said vile things about... But that's the people you're talking about. That is the people you're talking about. People like Mum on the Run. You're comparing EQ to Mum on the Run. I've never heard Scouse Slayer. I've never heard Scouse Slayer talk like that on kids. I haven't heard it, so I don't know why. Right, the first winner of the first Easter box is Leo and Star. Leo and Star, please message me. You've won the first Easter box.
Really been the toxic person.
Leo and Star. Canadian Angie, why are you...
Guys, you said, someone said, I believe who I believe who I feel like I believe. No, I just believe on evidence. And like I said, Jack, for example, when people were saying that she's done this and that to Jack, she came up with clear evidence, EQ, that no, he was attacked. That was not from EQ. 100% believer on that. Bradley, there's no solid evidence on that one from Bradley's side either. So I'm not going to say it's believe Bradley either. Like KJ, I'm not. I
have to be honest on that one because I have to be honest on that one because I'm a non-biased platform, and I've got to be honest on this one. There was no, from what I know personally, there was no domestic violence between Jack and EQ. Jack got beaten up because he owed a drug debt. That's as simple as it was. Yeah. When I'm talking about children, I'm talking about actualising. That's what I'm talking about.
I believe K-Day either because there's no solid evidence. Do you know what I mean? I just feel it's just
get your heartmeats in your tight
these
gits.
personal vendettas against each other. You know, with the KJ story, I find it hard to believe, and I tell you why. Like I said, 2000, whatever it was, 3-4 years ago, she came on my platform.
Correct, Angie. Leo and Star, message me, please. She came on. She wouldn't come on my platform, and I asked her to show proof she was with Ricksta. She couldn't show anything. The proof that I saw on the WhatsApp messages was she faked a kidnapping and did eyeshadow on a bruise and posted it into a WhatsApp, and I saw the photo.
Evidence, any solid evidence. She didn't have nothing, and all of a sudden, now we're in 2025, she suddenly got a photo that she never showed before. So I do find that really odd. I find that suspicious. And that also, like I keep saying, could have been done by anybody, or it could be edited. To me, that's just not solid evidence. Do you know what I mean? Please don't think I'm being biased, because like I said, with the Jack, yeah, 100% believe EQ on that one. I don't believe Bradley. Like I say, when I say I don't believe him, all I'm saying is no evidence. So I don't know. That's all I'm saying. I don't know. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I understand that, but I'm always going to have a but there.
See, people are saying Corey's doing this, Corey's doing that. Corey's my friend, and Corey can do whatever he wants on his platform. Why are people trying to cause a problem between me and him? We talk. He knows. I know what he doesn't like me saying, and he knows what I don't like him saying. Why is people trying to cause a problem? Yeah, Misread calling people groomers all needs to stop. Why Misread? If Misread people thinks that people were financially abused or people groom people as friends, why has Misread got to stop it? So Bubbles, so this person here, so it's okay. Bubble, what's your name? Can we pin Bubbles Gum Blossom? So it's okay for years and years to talk on kids, say they, your grandchildren sit on your face, you smell nappies, Luke Tilly sacrificed to Luke, Miss J, you touch your children, even though they speak now. Which, how we ever forgave her, we're all fucking idiots. And I said to Miss Red the other day, we are all fucking idiots for forgiving this woman. And the worst thing we did was forgive her. And we are hypocrites, we did forgive her. And we should never have forgave her.
But, you know, it comes to a point where she's attacked continually. And people throw shade at it. Oh, it's you. You know, you're the abuser. You're the abuser. Surely this proves with the Ricksta thing, she has been coming back at people. But I've said it before. If you poke at Evil Queen, she will go savage on you.
But how can you call her the victim? If she's- how
People
can-
stop causing shit in the comments. Corey can do what he wants on it. Corey don't tell me what to do. I don't tell Corey what to do. Corey, do we tell each other what to do? Just confirm it in the chat. Corey, do we tell each other what we do, or do we stand alone on what we do? Abusers now acting like victims. Oh, Corey, piss off.
How can you call her the victim when she's
You're not
also
even funny,
going at Ricksta?
Corey.
Now, I would definitely say, okay.
Yeah, they go at each other. Yeah, but, you know, to actually, like, turn up
Big
at
up,
a bloody
Torian.
doorstep, that is, to me,
Piss
that
off,
is
Corey.
solid proof that he is the abuser.
And why cover his hands when he went for the door handle?
And why was the other guy wearing black gloves? Come on, people, get real. Get real. He would have had.
Evil Queen has said numerous times in the past, leave me alone, I'll leave you alone. And he continually on his lives.
Yeah, EQ did say that. That was true. I'll give you that, Evil Savage. She did. I will give her that. She did say, is Levi okay? I don't know. Ask Corey. Corey, is Levi okay? You're all... I don't know nothing about Levi. I don't know anything about anybody going to Levi's. I don't know nothing. I don't know what you're on about.
Bates her. Goes for
you're saying
he's got
you're
no hang on, he's not only gone for Evil Queen, he's gone for like Minx, EQ Minx, he went for that cabbage. I know we have nothing to do with her now, but he went for her. He's gone for numerous other women.
I get what
It's
you're saying.
And it
I
doesn't matter.
get what you're saying.
And it doesn't matter.
EQ's gone for me and Miss Red in this situation. Like, Miss Red had her house docked. She had her grandchildren talked about. I've had my business doxed. So it's okay. No, it's okay. It's okay because it's Evil Queen. It's okay. Evil Queen can do what she wants on this app. It's all okay. Stop painting this woman out to be a victim. This woman is just as guilty as everybody else. Stop painting her out to be a victim. She's not a victim. Yeah, and that was wrong, Linz. That was wrong.
I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying, but the thing is, right? You know, she did go onto that KJ's live and called him an abuser. You know, she's saying she gets. You know, I'm not going to go back at him. But then, now this has come out. You know that he's been called an abuser. I'm not siding with Ricksta. I'm not siding with anyone. I'm just saying.
She's called him an abuser. He's called her a paedophile. Come on.
Oh, and she doesn't call everybody a paedophile, no. She doesn't call everybody one, no. This is the first time that EQ's ever in 3 months called anybody a pedlo. She's been doing it for 3 years.
You know.
Yeah, but
That's the way that he told
Sam's mum was
Evil Queen does not care about DV survivors. She does not care about transphobia. She is extremely homophobic. Are you all forgetting about the homophobia that she said to Bradley once she finished with Bradley and she fell out with Bradley? Are you all forgetting the homophobic thing she says about Bradley? The homophobic thing she said about me? But that's okay. It's fine. Yeah? The transphobic thing, she doesn't care. She held alive against DG about the way he spoke to women, that Zach orchestrated, that Zach the brat calculated, because she told me that on the phone, that Zach the brat got all that evidence together in the videos and she just did the exposure because he didn't have the balls to do it, so she did it for him, and she told me that and she can't lie. She stood up for trans rights, but yet she's transphobic to other trans women. She's, it's just all madness. It's all madness.
But that Sam's mum was even in his live saying, please leave us out of it. We're not, you know, she said, no, you know, Evil Queen never slept in the same bed as my son. But yet,
you are causing more trouble. There we go. Here's a nice comment. You are causing more trouble. I can't even pin you, Nick. But Nick, you're not staying in my room. You don't like it. Piss off.
It's just still going on and on and on.
And if you look on his phone,
Hang on,
when he goes to his phone, it's all pictures of EQ.
Yeah, when he's put his phone up.
Obsessed.
He pull up his thing and it says all his profiles, Ricksta, and then there was that TikTok beef one. That's him.
But I believe
that was his account. He's got troll accounts.
What would have happened if she opened that door? Do you think?
I just believe it's going back and forth.
Yes.
You know, I don't think anyone's going to...
There's going back and forth and words, but then there's turning up at a person's address.
He has
and the minute it's about EQ, The minute it's
Put it
about
this
EQ,
way.
you're saying it's not Ricksta, it's not Ricksta.
Yeah. Put it this way: if Evil Queen had turned up at Talia's door, this app would have been in uproar.
Oh, too right.
Listen, I said from the start, Evil Savage, no one should be turning up at people's doors. I've said it.
I agree with Angie there. No one should be turning up at anyone's doors. I agree with Angie there. What about Tyrone's new baby? What about Tyrone's new baby? That's what she said about. I don't know what she said about Tyrone. I can't remember. Will somebody message me what she said about Tyrone's baby? I don't remember that. Don't put it in the chat.
No one should be doing that because it should be left onto the app. It's an app.
And Angie,
it said on here.
it shouldn't have happened to you.
When that happened to me, people were saying, "Oh, you've got to be careful
I
on
remember.
social media." That's calm.
Is that when she said about the Anthony Q line thing? Am I correct or not? Yeah, I know. But this is a woman that you support. Like, I bet 1,000, 2,000 people in here. She played a clip of Anthony Q lying and compared to Tyrone. There you go. But you selective memory. Selective. Big up. Who's that? Oh, fuck, it's Court Assassin. Court Assassin's just sent me a galaxy. I've got to be nice to her for a week. I can't do it. Yes, I will. Fuck. No. Right, okay. I'm a man of me word, Courts. I'm a man of me words. But I've got to say something nice about Court Assassin. You've got nice eyes. You've got nice eyes, Court Assassin. That's what I'm going to say about you. Okay? Fuck.
People saying to me
that was a girl.
It doesn't matter.
Two men.
Really, it does not matter.
You're not getting in my box to clout chase though. You can piss off. You ain't getting in my box to clout chase. No, she's not an ugly woman. She's a pretty woman. She's a pretty woman. I'm not coming on to you. I don't want to come to your kitchen. I don't want to have a drink with you. I don't want to have a date with you. You and Barker are fine together. Yeah? Right? I don't want to drink with you. I don't want to meet you. I don't want to have a battle with you. I might do later. I might have a battle with you later. Right? I'm drinking. No, don't put kisses to me in the chat either. We're not at that stage. I still think you're a bitch. Yeah? We're not at that stage, darling. Don't start putting kisses to me in the chat and shit like that. You know, we don't want to make Barker jealous. Stop. Don't even go there. We're all right. I'm going to be civil to you. Okay? The galaxy was to be civil. All right, darling? And you're not getting in my Discord. You've got no chance. I'm not subjecting people to your vile mouth when you've had a drink. So, here's your clout. But you ain't getting in me box. And I ain't coming to your house. I think we established this, yeah? Right, thank you, Caroline, for the draft. Please get pinned. She will not be coming in the Discord. She wants the snake. She's got no chance. She can have Barker's worm. She ain't getting no snakes from me.
Listen, Lily. Okay, yes, makes it look...
Big up Claire, Pink Claire!
Stop over-talking me then. Yeah? I understand you.
I'm not getting in her box.
Worse. I get it. However, people are saying to me it's karma. You be careful what you're saying. Shouldn't say what you're saying on TikTok then. Are we going to say the same then? Well, be careful.
But this isn't about you.
This was actually off TikTok
Not
as well,
about
their
you.
relationship. He's saying he only met her twice. We heard him in the background when they were in a hotel room in Birmingham. Chelsea Liart rang Evil Queen and they were in the hotel together.
Oh, what is that?
In the hotel room.
What is that? Thank you.
Because you heard him through her phone that they was in the room together. How do you know that it weren't him on another phone?
Because you can tell, you know when someone's on another phone, the sound is totally different. And he was laughing along with it, you know? They met in Birmingham and they were in a hotel room together.
Caroline, you have won. Caroline, what is your name? You've got a hat on in your profile picture and a lollipop. Caroline, you've won the second Easter gift box and we'll do another one tomorrow. Caroline and Leo and Star, you've won the gifting boxes.
He's made her.
Do you know though, you know...
Oh, little Mo is gone, darling. It's only pet heart. He was my baby. You understand?
Get your heart meeting, please. No, you're not, court assassin. I can see your comment.
Fun, Sarah, thank you.
CLA, stop crying. We haven't seen the spider in months. Didn't even know the spider was still there. Stop crying. We didn't even know the spider was still there.
I'm so pissed off.
Someone send her a uni, she'll be happy. She'll forget about the spider. Someone send her a uni.
Man. He's not in there, nowhere.
I'll do Brina next
Oh,
then.
fucking hell. Is this one taking the mick? Is she taking the piss?
Okay, so we'll do Brina first, and then we'll do Nicola after. So Brina, I am shuffling the cards. I'm kind of shuffling them. I don't know which way I'm going to pull a card.
Fucking hell.
Wait, we're doing Brina first though. So can we not pin anyone yet? Because we're doing Brina first. So Brina, tell me when to stop, love.
Stop. Totwelly's back in there. Totwelly's back in there. Are they all right now? Good.
So... Okay, stop.
Oh my god. I've seen it all now.
Ooh, so Brina got the Queen of Wands.
Right, explain to me what the Queen of Wands
So
is.
Brina got the Queen of Wands.
Mystic Assassin. This app gets brilliant. Thank you, darling. Hello. Hello, Emma. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Thank you.
A galaxy or a subscription, Harriet. If you don't want to...
You're supposed to know what the cards say before you're supposed, when you're doing readings, you're supposed to know what the cards say. Not read from the book and spend 20 minutes going, oh yeah, the thing of one, oh, this is fucking ridiculous.
Subscribe, you can send a galaxy. So this is for you, Brina, yeah? So you got the Queen of Wands. This is a card that Brina got pulled out for her. And it says, traditionally representing the energy of a queen, this...
I prefer Corey's readings. I'm going to get a reading of Corey. This is a good... Angie, do not you dare... Elusive Angie, do not start doing readings. Put Angie in the box. How's Angie got a sub? Why is Angie subbing? Put Delusive in the box, mods. Can you imagine it? Can you imagine Delusive Angie doing readings? Yeah, you're not going to wake up tomorrow. No, Corey, you're losing your car. No, EQ, you're losing your fortune. Miss Red, you're going to be deplatformed at 10 o'clock. I'm taking over. The cards have said it. The cards have said it. Oh, yeah, I'm the new FYP host at 10 o'clock. Oh, sorry, the cards have spoken. Can you imagine Angie? She'd be ruthless. Can you imagine? I want to see... Oh, no, that's Top Girl's fault. Who stole me cat? Top Girl stole the cat. I fell over. Whose fault? Alicia's fault. I mean, how many police cases this year am I going to have? 3,000 police cases. Fucking, she'd be ruthless. Ruthless.
Woman represents the natural manager whose gift is to inspire teamwork and divvy up tasks. She is the one that sees to ensure everything runs smoothly.
Court Assassin, can you do me a favour for a week? Can you try and be a nice person? Court Assassin, just for 1 week, can you be a nice person? Not too much to ask.
She'll be sweating in the sun along with her family.
And fucking hell, why is she on here all the time? Who's putting this woman on my... Do you have any oxytocin? No, I don't have any... Have I got any oxytocin? No, I don't have any. We've run out of oxytocin.
And you phoned my work and phoned me on
Oh,
your
Court
live.
Assassin!
I never phoned your work. I swear to God, I never did. I actually never phoned your work and I never put complaining about
Get
it.
your heart me's in, guys.
I swear on my children's lives, I never did that.
Well, someone did.
Someone did, and it wasn't me. And I can tell you that for a fact. It wasn't me.
Big up with the treasure box.
She got Joy's work and she came for Joy's work, and I understand why Joy has to step back because of her job. Yeah. Coming after her job and stuff, and Joy knows I respect that. Me and Joy are still very good friends and still talk up. That she is no longer.
Oh, not Laura. I can't play Laura. Guys, we are going to take popular number 2. Thank you to everybody.
And any effect to do.
Got caught out. She got caught out.
But you can't come up.
She didn't. Court Assassin didn't.
I don't know why you're all over my FYP, but someone's getting sacked. Whoever's doing this page for me, someone's getting sacked for putting you on my FYP. I don't want to see you every day. Once a week is fine. I don't want to see you on my FYP every day. Thank you very much.
Address. What she did was she actually rang her employer to explain.
20k to get to number 1. Can we do 20k to get to number 1 in taps, bracelets and shares? Repost, can we do it? Angie, send us a big gift, darling. I'll send you one back. Delusive, send us a line. I'll send you one back.
What Joy was doing on the app.
I did hear you were broke at the moment, Delusive. So actually, don't Delusive. I heard that you're broke at the moment.
We've got another one for you now, lad.
Jesus fucking Christ. Yeah, hang on 2 seconds. Let me just press that plus button. What's happening?
Unmute yourself. Jade, unmute yourself, girl.
Hi. What's happening?
Hi, nothing much.
Oh my God. Hey, I've been to Tim Hortons. Can I get to Jade Hortons or what? Hey.
What's happening?
What's happening, girl? Where in Scotland are you from?
Glasgow.
Oh, fuck. Sam, I'm in love, lad. Sam, this is it. I'm done. Sam, I'm done. This is the one, lad.
Where are you from?
I missed a chapter here. Why is Sam doing love dating or speed dating?
Me, Liverpool, you know.
Say hi to my friend. No,
Hey, I've got a mate for here, you know. This is a joint account.
we're just going to Sean Paul and Ashanti.
Am I missing something? Because he can cock a booster. Big up for the bracelets.
in Glasgow.
Are you going to watch fucking Ashanti, yeah?
Ashanti, shut up.
Can I ask a favour, guys? Can we show some love to Miss Red in the chat? Can we have some red hearts, Miss Red? Is that just something you could do for me? Thank you.
Get out of it. I mean, you could do a slowy to them R&B songs, you know, why didn't you give me an invite?
Gotta give it to you. Yeah, we're just going to
make this. I'll twerk on you. I mean, the other way down, sorry. Whatever you're into, to be fair.
You
Sam, I'm done, lad. That's the one. Get me out of here.
You're north of Glasgow if you don't like that.
On the bookie. Yeah, you fucking know that.
Do you like? So what do you think, lad? Which one?
Lads, that's the one for me. That, you know, I'm gonna marry you. Lad, I'll get on my knee tomorrow, mate. I tell you, you know.
Have you given it a follow?
I fucking mighty have, lad. I give me finger a concussion. It was that quick, lad.
Okay, then. Well, look, that's the first match we've had today. Then, so you two, I will take you both out alive and use a.
Sam, without being called a faggot or a puff or anything, can I come on the show? Can I get on the show, Sam, please? Thank you.
Thank you, Karen, for the trouble with me. Thank you, Lisa. So, it's like the brat yesterday. Obviously, he had an opinion on my lips, and I think he played the Pokemon theme tune. You know what it's like, it's cheeky. And I was fuming, and I was going to play it this morning, but he redeemed himself.
I've got to say it, and I don't want to say it about Zach. I like the way Zach's having his own opinions now, and he's not just totally going against Miss Red. So, fair play to Zach, actually, for, yeah. And you know I don't like him. You all know I don't like Mr. Brat, but he does actually seem to be speaking his mind on certain things at the moment, not being influenced by other people.
And it was a little bit funny, I'm not going to lie.
He can be funny. He is funny. He is funny.
So this is Zach the Brat's opinion on one.
He's still a dickhead, but I think he's funny. Big up Brogan! Brogan, get pinned!
Now I know I was taking the piss yesterday. Listen, it's just easy content, innit? You know, but they don't look that bad.
Oh, fair. Do you know what? Fair play to him for saying that, because it did upset her, actually. So fair play to her.
Well, thank you everybody for joining the live.
Can't stand him, never will. I'm the same, but I've got to be unbiased in this room as doing FYP. I'm not going to be like other FYP hosts that just want to go at someone. When someone does something right, I'll call it out. When someone says something right, when someone's funny, I'll call it out. When someone's wrong, I'll call it out. When someone's right, I'll call it out.
You know, I was expecting like Pete Burns.
Pete Burns, how dare you, Zach the Brat?
The opinion on my lips, and I've got it.
He was nice to her
before Jade come in and started to be rude.
Oh, he'll get wrong for that.
We obviously know what side of TikTok she's from.
Don't worry, he'll get wrong for that. He'll get told off. He would have got a good scorning on WhatsApp. He'll get told off for being nice. Don't worry about that. Don't you dare be nice to her. You must take her down. You must take the 10 o'clock spot off her. 25k till pop your number one. Guys, you've done enough. It's fine.
I'm addicted to the lips, and I know that they are going to get down, but I'm loving the Pete Burns look. I'm not going to be honest. I'm loving the big lips and everything else. So I have booked in 4 weeks' time to go and get some more
I hope
done.
so, Lulu Bell.
Yes,
I
I'm gonna
hope
get
so.
Just a little bit more done because they're going to get down by then. So we'll have all the Pete Burn lips around these ones.
Nearly 1 million likes, guys.
Yeah, I'm going to be a little bit careful though, do you know what I mean?
I think they suit her.
Like literally swollen to full capacity.
She did look like a fish.
So I hope that you like them. They are going to go down a little bit. They're looking a bit big at the minute, but I only had them done yesterday. I don't think they look too bad. And everything else, but I absolutely.
But yeah, I was taking a piss yesterday, wasn't I?
Love them. Like I say, they will go. And like I say, Zach, I was going to play the video where you played the Pokemon theme tune and put a picture of a fish up, but you have redeemed yourself. Thank you very much. Yeah, you're playing this theme tune, guys. Alexa, play...
Do you like Mr. Smiley face, you think the lips suit her. Sad face, you don't like them. Smiley face, you like the lips. Sad face, you don't like them. See how many people don't like Miss Red in here? There'll be a few. Get your heart measing! Big up everyone, thank you! I think we gathered 89 people in the room don't like Miss Red. I love you, Miss Red. Sorry. Right, you've had FYP with Luke the Judge. I will be back tomorrow at 3:30. No one's hiding around these ways. And we will be discussing what is ever on the FYP. Whether it's Still Evil Queen, whether it's Ricksta, whether it's Miss Red, whether it's Talia, whether it's Levi and Sophie. We will be back. We are not hiding from nobody. So all those in Angie's chat today that said Luke will be hiding like Miss Red. So, people that won the Easter boxes, can you please get in touch with me? I will be back at 3:30 tomorrow. I will be going live for sub-onlys in an hour to show you the new baby.